this event is that we're trying to put the websites in context. We're actually showing the websites on the technology of the time, the hardware of the time, the software of the time, the operating system of the time, and on the browsers of the time. So we're really showing the complete package rather than just part of it.
Why is it important that we have this archaeological dig, which is why we're here tonight?
I think we can learn quite a lot from the early web. Like Tim Berners-Lee invented the internet in 1992. In about 95, websites of any value started to appear. And those early websites were part of the pre-transactional web. It was before e-commerce really kicked off. So by necessity, they were very experience-led. Then we've had the second wave of websites that were very commercial, and they were very focused on selling and pushing product. And now, as websites are built around individuals rather than around brands, there's actually there's a necessity for them to be experiential again, because if they are all about the sale, people will switch off, they'll just reject sales messages. The rise of the social web means that online experiences are now centred around the individual rather than around brands or organisations. And the second thing is we're seeing with the rise of the iPad and the iPhone, we're seeing the convergence of the browser and the desktop, and people are downloading apps to their space rather than going online to visit a brand space.
Which is your particular favourite website that's been curated here?
Well, I'm quite keen on a few of them. There's one called Walter the Fish by Les Rain that I particularly like, and it was one that kind of stood out to me back in the early days. And what that website does is provide you with different experiences depending on your connection speed.
Tell us why it is important that we should be archiving websites.
Okay, the British Library has been archiving selected UK websites since 2004 with consent from the website owners. We think it is important to archive websites because we regard them as a part of the national intellectual output. It is such an important global information resource, and you really can't walk away from it anymore.